Welcome back to EIllustrates. I'm Princey. This is part 2 of last week's video, which if you haven't checked it out, I've linked it in the cards for you. Go check that out first. This, as always, is a story-based episode. In this video, we are going to find out what happens next. I hope you enjoy the video. But Johnny showed them a look, as if saying, "Shut up, I know what I'm talking about." Then he continued. So that meant that everyone was trying to become wealthy, which at the time wasn't as difficult as it is today, since minerals were always floating around. Some areas were well known as mine spots. Some were gold spots, diamond spots, and even silver spots. So if you are lucky, a sample of the precious mineral would appear in front of your house, which you could then sell to the highest bidder. But that didn't mean that you just had to go to the mine spots, since most of them were owned by private companies, and they set up force fields to stop any of the minerals from escaping. So these incidents were rare. One day, the force fields that kept the minerals in had holes in them. These weren't big holes, just small holes, something that didn't seem like it would lead to any major losses. At most, what are we talking about? 10 or 20 samples would get lost? So there was no hurry to fix it, since even tech support would get there in 5 hours. As expected, only 20 samples got out, but soon the larger pieces started to build up, and the small spaces started to get bigger. Now something had to be done, and quick. The supervisor rushed over to the control panel and put up the magnetic dome to bring back all the missing samples, and that was a big mistake. Now all the ores gathered in one spot and started to apply pressure, and soon it broke free, and all the ores were now flying around. And then it finally hit the companies. We have to make the gravity heavy, so they made a machine that will do so, which meant that every mineral was buried. Timmy and Toby then looked at each other and said, "What kind of craziness are you talking about?" Thank you guys so much for watching another EIllustrates video. I'm Princey, and if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe. Share it with anyone who you think might like it. Don't forget to give this video a huge like. See you next time.